laughter is the world of Slime Rancher brings to us. Even if you have not played it, you cannot help but smile back to such a colorful and cheerful world Monomi Pork has created. But if you dig a little deeper within it, especially the NPCs, there's more than meets the eye. Hello everyone, I thought it would be fun to start a series of character analysis as well as meanings behind them. Keep in mind what I'm about to explain is mostly speculation and putting my own theories on the table. I will use mostly the official Wikipedia to have some fact to back up some of my claims. With that said, let us explore the NPC in the game that is first given their very own expansion, Octon or This, and morality versus money. First off, let us go through the content of what the Wikipedia has provided so far for Octon's background. Little is known about Octon, though he used to be the CEO of a major instant food conglomerate which would make food that was full of chemicals and preservatives, which in turn would make people on Earth ill in the name of profit. He attempted to sabotage the company in protest, but was unsuccessful and was ousted. He traveled to the far range to grow his own crops naturally. Because of this habit, he tends to only grow slimes that eat fruits and veggies. Just the description alone gave us a somewhat clear picture of his life before settling on the far range. However, there are several points within the bio made me wonder why. Why did he suddenly decide to sabotage the company? Obviously he did it out of guilt, but becoming a CEO for a company requires years of experience within a particular job field. Though we do not know what field of expertise he has, all we know is that it has to do with the food industry. At one point he might have known about what the company was making throughout the time working there because of what he was being paid to do. Wealth can blind a person of their surroundings, especially reaching the highest status of your career. I strongly believe he might not have known what the company was adding to the ingredients in the products until he reached the title of CEO. From there, all secrets of the company was given to him, and then he had the change of heart because the company did not represent what he thought was right. From there, he did his best to sabotage the company, but in what way? Well, it does not say how he attempted to ruin the company, but it is obvious that it failed and resulted in him being ousted, which is a fancy word for fired. Another possibility that the company at one point did make more natural or less harmful foods. For the sake of getting more profit, they scrapped all of that to have it replaced with more cheaper options. They might even deceive customers with false advertisements saying organic labels slammed onto most of the products. Seeing these changes, Octon tried to convince the higher-ups to go against the changes to only be ignored or blackmailed. With no other choice, he went against his superiors and attempted to sabotage in secret to only be caught later. There are many scenarios I could go on about, but turns out the same every time. Company wants money by sacrificing customers' health for the sake of profit. Octon tries to ruin the same company that employs him, but his attempt fails that results in being fired. Obvious enough, right? But riddle me this, how far are you willing to go for the sake of wealth? Would you sacrifice your reputation or even your job to right the wrongs? These questions are important to answer because if you are an employee or boss of your own company, it is crucial to know what is happening in the workforce. I own a business of my own and I try my best to keep my customers happy. I even sacrifice my own money to have items replaced if the product that the customer bought came out wrong or broken. Why? Because I care for their happiness. As for the company that fired Octon, there's no justifying what they have done because all they wanted is to fill their wallet with as much grain as possible. As for Octon, I cannot imagine what he might have felt having to do what is right. The years he had to work to climb the corporate ladder to only be shut down. It is devastating. Despite this, he made a better living for himself by moving to the far range. There he grows his own ingredients to create more organic recipes to enjoy without worrying about the harsh chemicals he was forced to add. To take away from all of this in summary, we get a better idea of Octon's character and also a few lessons for us to have in real life, going back to the question of morality or profit. Please comment down below and like always, stay delicious. P.S. I like pee-pee. Oh god, this is why I shouldn't let my boyfriend edit the script for me. What am I going to do with him? Gosh, I love him. I said it, honey bun. I said it. You're welcome. Laugh away. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.